Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Opemi. I'm a makeup artist and also a YouTuber based in Lagos, Nigeria. So today we are doing a full face glam step by step, and this is beginner friendly. So my process is still the same, my skin prep is still the same basically. So this is like the second time I'm going to be trying a voiceover. So guys, I'm still learning this thing, so just take me the way I am. So I went in with my micellar water to cleanse her face first off. That is the Dr. Rashel micellar water. Then I went in with my moisturizer. That's what I'm doing here. I'm using the Msmetic moisturizer. I love it so much, and I've had this product for like 3 years now. This is the V Beauty primer. So I'm just putting that on her face, her forehead, her cheek, her nose, and every other part of her face except for the under eye. Guys, your under eyes should be moisturized. Primer is not supposed to be applied under your eye. Do you understand? So after this, I'm going to go in with my Mehron pore minimizer, and I'm going to apply that on a T-zone area. So that is basically what I'm doing here. I'm going to be applying it on her nose, her forehead, and her jawline. So that is going to minimize her pore. It's going to like minimize the sweat coming out from her nose area and the places where I applied the products. So yeah, I'm applying Mehron on places where she also sweats. I'm just tapping that in just gently and a little, like don't pack too much. So people also sweat on their hairline, so that's why I'm going to also apply it on her hairline. Guys, this should be minimal, like a little goes a long way. So that's what I'm basically doing here. So now I'm going with my foundation. Guys, for me, when you're applying your foundation, make sure it blends with the neck. Yes, I know a lot of people want to like blend, you want a foundation that matches the skin, but forgetting that the neck is the most important thing. Like if your foundation is not matching with a neck color, then it's totally wrong. Like make sure your foundation match is the same thing as your client or your model's neck. So I'm just going to spray it for easy blending. So that is basically what I'm doing. Now I'm going in with my blush, cream blush, lots of cream blush, and this is the palette from V Beauty. It's a 2-in-1 palette. Like you can use this palette for your lipstick, and you can also use it to do your cream blush for lots of cream blushes. So I'm applying that pink shade on her cheek, and I'm going to blend in with my brush with my beauty blender. So just tell your model or your client to smile so that you'll be able to blend it in very, very well. Guys, I hope I'm doing well with this voiceover. So now I'm going in with a foundation for my contour, for lower soft cream contour too. I'm actually not a fan of anything cream. I prefer to use my powder for my contour, and that's just it. But for lovers of cream contour and for the purpose of this tutorial, so that's why I'm going in with a foundation. So I'm going in with that foundation. That foundation is from Origin Girl. Like I love this brand so much. I love how their foundation blends into the skin. You can see how that foundation is blending. So I went in with my brush first, and now I'm blending it out with my beauty blender. So just make sure that there is no demarcation between whatever you are blending, whatever cream product that you are using on the skin. Like blend the edges very well. Blending is key when it comes to makeup. Blend and blend as if your life depends on it. So guys, just watch me blend. So now I'm going to be going in with my concealer, and I'm using this from Yanga Beauty. This is the number 2. Yes, if I'm not mistaken, this is number 2. I'm just going to use a little on our under eye, and I'm going to blend them out. I'll apply it on her nose, her forehead, and that's it. So this brand is also a Nigerian brand that is kind of affordable. I think one concealer is about 4,500 naira. So if you are on a budget and you're looking for a very good concealer, I think you should also try Yanga Beauty. They are very good and they are very affordable. So I'm just going to blend this out, and that's it. Blend. Guys, I hope I'm doing fine. I don't know why clients and models are always, I don't know, you tell them to look up, they'll be scared. Don't be scared. Don't worry, we got you, don't worry. So I'm going to go in with my powder. I love to do this first before baking or setting, and that's the V Beauty palette powder. I'm going to use that to, like, you know, I'm going to apply it on the areas that I highlighted. So from the same palette, now I'm using our own shade of powder on our entire face. So that's basically what I'm doing right here. I'm using the same powder from V Beauty to set our entire face. So after that, I'm going to go in with a darker shade of powder on the areas that I contour. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm setting my contour with another powder from the same V Beauty palette. So now, guys, I'm going to go in with my blush from CPD. Yeah, I think I packed too much. Don't be scared, guys. Don't be scared. Even if your product is too much, like if you feel like you pack a lot of products on your clients or models face, just calm down. It's going to calm itself, or you use your powder to, like, calm whatever product that you might have packed too much. Like, you just use your powder to, you know, calm it down yourself. So basically what I'm doing here is setting. So I'm using shady crown. Some people call it shade crown, so I don't know. So shade crown, shady crown, and I'm using the shade ivory to set our face, like the places where I highlighted. So that's what I'm doing here. So depending on how bright you want your under eye to be, depending on the product that you use, like the amount of product that you use. So now I am doing my nose contour, and I'm using my color powder for my nose contour. I'm using not too dark and not too light because she's a light skin model, so something in between. And when you're doing your nose contour, so what I do is I make sure that the shape is forming a Y shape, and I blend it into my brow, like underneath my brow. Then I just use another lighter shade of powder to blend it out, like downward the nose. I use that to blend it out. So that's basically what I did there. So now I am using the same powder that I used to set our face to bake. So that's what I'm doing here. So I just make sure that I place my hand right, and I go in with the powder from my nose down to under eye. So I just set that area. So just look at what I'm doing, guys. Same thing I'm doing here, but the thing is I'm going to blend this out immediately because I do not want any ash line there. So now I went in with my benign clown white for my eyeshadow base. And guys, this is the first time I'm trying this technique, doing my eyeshadow first before my brows, and I hope that it comes out very well. You know, I've been seeing it, and no, there's no harm in trying. You just have to try new things and see how it works out. So after my benign clown white, I used a powder to set it, and now I went in with that brown shade of eyeshadow from Blossom eyeshadow palette, and I'm just applying that on her eyes. So that's what I'm doing here. So I'm blending it in. Blending is key. So now I'm using this orange shade for my transition color. I'm just going to blend that into the brown eyeshadow that I've used initially. So blend, guys, blend. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just blending that orange shade into the brown shade. This is the Sylvimak pigment glue. I hope I'm correct with that pronunciation. Sylvimak, yes, Sylvimak. So I've had this product for a very long time, but this is the very first time I'm trying it out. So I'm going in with the MK Ninja pigment. This is MK Niger 22. Yes, I love this gold pigment so much. So I'm just tapping that into our eyelid, guys. Tap in, like tap, don't drag. This is a pigment, or it will mess up everything, especially if you are using a pigment glue. Do you understand? So just tap it in. So that's just it. If you are not extra, you can just stop there. But me, I don't know what I'm looking for. But the thing is, when it comes to eyeshadow, sometimes you have something in your head and you end up doing another thing. Do you get? So I never planned to do this, but as the spirit leads, so I'm just using that black eyeshadow to just intensify the look. I'm using that to create, like, to give the look a bit of, to give the eyeshadow, I mean, a bit of like contour, like just to contour the outer part of our eyes. So I just use that black and I'm blending it into the eye crease. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm making sure that I'm blending it into that gold pigment, like just gently, so there won't be any demarcation. Ooh, look at the way it came out. So guys, when it comes to eyeshadow, sometimes you just go with the flow as the spirit leads, but be careful with your colors. You don't go and be jam banking colors that are not going together and you just apply blue, red. No. Make sure that what you are doing is like your color they are going well together. So now I'm doing my eyebrow, and I went in with my Hegai and Esther brow gel. I use it to draw my lines, and I'm going to go in with my Davis pencil to fill up the brows. So for me, this technique is quite very easy for professionals. Emphasis on professionals, though. Like I said, there is no harm in trying. Like, you can try. Practice makes perfection. This is my first time trying, and I feel like if I try the second time, it's going to come out better than the first time. So you have to keep trying. Like makeup, you have to keep practicing and trying. But if you are the type that is still struggling with your brow, I'm not going to recommend this technique, because if you have done this, you've done your eye, you've done basically almost everything, and you do your brow and it didn't come out well, you might not be able to correct it the way it should be corrected. But if you want to do your brow first, you'll be able to correct any mistakes that comes in. I hope you get, I don't know if you are getting what I'm saying. So this will give you, like, there will be minimal correction to your brows. I hope that makes sense. So I'm just using my concealer to conceal it, like to clean it, not to like do too much, because this particular method will not give you space to like use a whole lot of concealer, because if you use too much concealer and you're blending it out, it might mess up your eyeshadow. Does that make sense? So I'm going to be using a concealer that is very like close to a skin shade for the inner part of my brow, just to clean it. You can see that the concealer is not even showing at all, like at all. You really do not need too much products when you are doing your brows. Just do something small, just little concealer. Do you get? So like I was saying, if you're still struggling with your brows, I'm not recommending this technique. Just make sure that your brows are, you stand. So now I'm using my Merak charcoal pencil for under eye. This is my model, Vie Water. She's just very teary, so I had to like do like very little, like minimal, very little. So because when your client or your model is teary, you have to be very careful. So now I'm smudging with another black eyeshadow. So I'm just smudging, and that is basically it. So now I'm cleaning up my eyeshadow. So I want it to be very sharp at the edge. So that's what I'm doing. So I just used a very little concealer to clean up that side, and I went in with my setting powder, and that's basically it, guys. Not too much stress. I hope you're enjoying this, my voiceover. So now we are doing the lips. So I went in with my Hegai and Esther brow gel to line our lips. You can see that the lips is already lipping, so just line a lip. I'm going to do that for the upper parts of our lips and the downward part of our lips. So guys, when you're doing your lips, you have to talk. Your clients, they have to talk. Open your mouth, ma. So tell them the shape at which you want the mouth to be. It's very, very funny. We were just laughing here. So I told her to open her mouth so I'll be able to like blend it very well and, you know, get to that area like that I can't get. So she has to like open her mouth. Do you understand? So don't be shy to tell your client to like, for them to open their mouth when you are doing their lips, because if you not do well, they'll still be the ones to complain. So that's what I'm doing here. So lining the lips, then blending it out. Blend and blend. Like there is no too much blending. There is no particular time that is allocated to blending. You just have to know how to blend. Like sometimes you see some colors like eyeshadows, like some colors of eyeshadows that people will use, and you be like, oh, this color is weird, but when they finish blending it, you know that is the same look that you saw that you were calling weird. So blending is very, very key. Like I can't emphasize on this too much. Like blend. So now I'm going in with my Becharm lip stain in nude. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. I love that color so much. Like I don't know, me, I just love nude. I love nude because nude does not have too much paparazzi and too much wala. Once you just use your brown lip stain or brown pencil and you're just going with your nude lipstick, you are good to go, baby girl. So I'm just applying that on her lips, and I'm going to use my brush to blend it in. I'm sorry guys, I don't know that my head was showing in the camera. Don't mind my weaving. I actually made this weaving myself. There's no money, so there's no money to make it. Oh my god, I didn't know that my head was actually blocking this video. I'm very, very sorry guys. So thank god I moved a bit. So I'm blending it in. Oh my god, I love how this lips is coming out. I love it. Blend. Can see that my mother herself is already smiling. She's already looking at herself like, is this me? No, this can't be me. So like I said, ask your client or your model to open their mouth so you can blend very, very well. So that's just it. So I'm using another shade in, this is Ageless. Yes, same Becharm products. This is Ageless. I love this color very much. I actually like this particular color. I don't know, there's this, I don't know how to place it, but there is this transformation it just gives your lips, especially when you are doing a nude lip. So I'm just going to apply that in the middle, like the center, like not all round, like just the center. I just want that place to pop up a bit. Can you see that? So now I'm going in with my Zikel Send Me Nude. Whoosh, can you see that? If you're doing a nude lips and you want it glossy, you can go in with this first before you use a clear gloss on it. It just makes it last longer. So that's why I love to use this first before going in with a clear gloss. So you can see the way it's popping. So I'm going to go in with a clear gloss, and I'm going to use the classic clear gloss. Like guys, I'm stuck with this product, like this classic clear gloss. I love it so much. So I'm just going to apply that on the lips, and guys, that is basically it. Oh my god, I love this look so much. I hope you like it. I hope you like it, guys, because I love it, and I hope you learn a thing or two. So guys, this is basically the look. Did we try? What did you learn? What's your favorite part of this look, of this tutorial, of this entire look? Because this is a look. We hate it. Come on. So guys, I'm just going to seal it up with my Ferraruchi spray. Oh my god, my hands are blessed, my businesses are blessed, my subscribers are blessed, my clients are blessed, my models are blessed. Oh my god. I'm using the Tehila on her cheek, and I'm going to go in with my nube and the glow for our nose, our forehead, our jaw, and that is basically it, guys. Please follow my business pages at Joad Beauty and at Joad Accessories. I sell affordable accessories that you're going to love. And please don't forget to like, drop a comment, tell me what you love about this tutorial, and please don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel, and thanks to those that have subscribed so far. Thank you so much, guys. I love you guys, and I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye.